because the whole point of the twin flame journey is to activate each other. That's it. Look at my fucking skin, bitch. In today's video, I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna talk about this is why J.Lo and Ben Affleck are together. If you guys are here for the first time, my name is Ellie. I'm the founder of EllieArket Cosmetics. I'm a psychic medium and mindset coach. I teach my clients scientifically and spiritually how to create, I teach you reality creation. Just because I'm a psychic medium and I'm a witch and a mindset coach doesn't mean like I'm some fucking perfect superhuman, okay? The 3D is always, there's three things in the 3D. Relationship problems, health problems, or financial problems. There's always problems in the 3D, okay? So I have problems that I just have learned how to navigate through it and how to transmute the energy. Doesn't mean like I'm fucking perfect, 1000%. I'm just like some fucking superhuman, like superwoman or some shit like that. So if you want someone that is like a fucking warrior, it's gonna come in and just fucking teach you how to get the shit that you want in your life, I'm your girl. If you want to show up for your fucking session, listen to me, then I'm your girl. If you want to learn how to change your fucking life around, then you're gonna book with me so I can tell you how to do it. To work with me, visit my website, EllieArket.com. If you want to learn how to manifest on your own, you can grab my 5-video course on how to manifest anything into your 3D reality. I offer tarot only and tarot and coaching together. I offer assistance to my clients spiritually and scientifically. So if you want your life to turn around, whether it's health, finances, or love, contact me on my website, EllieArket.com. When I purchase the products, everything I'm showing you guys is my own makeup. Everything is clean, cruelty-free, vegan. If you want to work with me, I offer tarot reading only or the coaching. I offer spells for $10K. You talk to me for an hour, you pay for it, I do it. Don't question me, don't talk to me if you want your shit to work. The more you question it, the more you talk about it, the more you questioning it, it's not gonna work because you're creating and manifesting that. I'm gonna start with I just started with my serum. My face is already washed because I showered last night and stuff. So I'm gonna go in with my face cream. Honestly, my skincare products are fucking insane. If you want your skin to be flawless and look like me with no makeup, then you're gonna buy this shit. I know some people don't believe in this like twin flame thing, and I understand. It sounds kind of weird, right? Like, oh, twin flame. Trust me, this shit's fucking real. Look at my fucking skin, bitch. This is how the twin flame thing works. People think like, oh, twin flame, love of your life. It does feel like it's like the love of your life. It does feel like that. It's not meant to last forever, by the way. If the twin flame, meaning like if the divine feminine and the divine masculine can be healed, then they can be together. Otherwise, they cannot be together, because the whole point of the twin flame union or like journey is to activate each other. That's it. You come into contact to activate and remind each other who you are, because your twin is the person that's going to mirror back to you all of your fucking flaws, all of your fucking problems, everything you're complaining about and bitching and moaning about. Your twin is going to show it to you. You're going to hate them for it. You're going to be resentful towards them, but they're there to activate that, and that's why that should happen. The only fucking reason you meet your twin, now not everybody has a twin flame, and I think that J.Lo and Ben Affleck are twin flames. Now I don't know if they're going to be able to last. I don't know. I'm not looking at my cards. I'm just talking about them. Twin flame thing is an interesting thing. They're telepathically connected. I know some people are like, oh my god, is this real? Yeah, it's real. You're telepathically connected. You don't know why. You can feel each other. Like if they're sad, you're sad. If they're happy, you're happy. Sometimes emotion comes over you, right? Sometimes I do my makeup so weirdly, and it's, look at this right now. Yeah. You like that shit? Hear that shit. You wanna give me that shit? Yeah, give me that shit. Give me more highlighter, bitch. They went through their separation. They got activated. J.Lo and Ben Affleck got activated after the breakup, and she even became like a bigger star. He just went through his shit, and it's not even about like, oh, like look what I've achieved. It's about activating. Like, you are faced with things that you never faced before, and basically your twin flame makes you face it. Like the shit that I did for the piece of shit, nasty motherfucking cunt ass bitch guy that I was with, that's my twin flame. I activated him. He had a generational curse on him, which was drugs. And like every single fucking person in his family, all the way back to like grandparents and great grandparents, were like addicts. And I was able to help him break that. Like, it's about your twin flame helping you face things that you don't want to face. Right here, and it's just like, bitch. Yeah, what's your name? My name is EllieArket Cosmetics. What's your name, bitch? So your twin flame basically is coming in to activate you. That's it. People need to stop this romanticizing of like, oh, sometimes they come back together when they're healed. It's a divine feminine and divine masculine. When they're separate ways and they healed and they come back together at some point 20 years later, like how J-Lo and Ben Affleck did, fucking amazing. Okay, maybe she's healed and he's healed and now they're back together. Most of the time, it's just about like you meet this person and it's like a contract. Sign the contract before you were born that we're gonna come into each other's lives at a point where you're gonna activate that in you. Like, if it wasn't for this piece of shit son of a fucking bitch, I would have not been activated. Do the stuff that I'm doing right now. He demolished me energetically and physically and mentally and emotionally to the point where I had to like recreate myself and just like believe in myself. That's what it was. When he abandoned me and left and I didn't know how I was going to pay my bills, I had to recreate my reality. The reason I'm so passionate about teaching manifestation, I picked myself up from the fucking like gutter. I had no fucking idea how I was going to pay my bills, and I had to believe in myself. And I was like, I can pay my bills. I don't need to rely on anybody. I'm good enough. I'm pretty enough. I'm talented enough. I have important things to say. I can teach people. I can share my wisdom. I do believe in myself, and it activated me. That's all it was meant to be. It was meant for me to be activated. And now he's activated, right? He married some dumb bitch and just had a baby. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this person. Like I said, I don't know, but everyone's telling me about it. They're like, oh my God. And I'm like, it's insane. My followers know more shit about this person that I spent fucking 6 years with. Like Selena says, you go from people you know to people you don't. And it's really weird. It's like someone that you were with for 6 years nonstop for fucking 24/7, all of a sudden they're like dead, like they died. They don't exist anymore. Let me think about my lipstick and we're done. Blur liquid lipsticks are all vegan, waterproof. My this shade Broomstick smells like chocolate and it's just fucking amazing. So I'm gonna put this down. So that's all it is. Yes, you have like a telepathic connection. You feel each other. You feel each other, and it's just like a fucking weird thing. I don't know how to explain it. Oh my God, yes, bitch. This dries down, it's not gonna come off. This is Broomstick, smells like chocolate. It's velour liquid lipstick. I'm just gonna let her dry. And oh my God, it's just so fucking stunning. It was not the right time. They had to go their separate ways. He got married and had kids. She got married and she had kids. You know that they were still in love with each other, obviously. And then they got back together and they got married. Like almost immediately when they got back together, 20 years later. I'm sure all of this was like, this was all like meant to be, or it was just like maybe their own manifestation of them going their separate ways, living their lives without each other, and then when they're healed, coming back together. This doesn't happen for every twin flame, by the way. Sometimes, like I said, it takes another lifetime of them being reincarnated and coming back. But the idea of the twin flame thing is not like a soulmate thing. It's not like, oh, this is my soulmate and I'm gonna be with this person for the rest of my life. It's more like, this is my twin and this person is gonna activate me. This person is going to spiritually awaken me. This person is going to make me see all of the shit, all of the flaws, all the trauma, and it's all going to come to surface. And it's all happening so then I can deal with it, so I can fix it, so I can like almost like clear my karma or like fix my life or not repeat the same, because I like used to repeat cycles. Before I met my twin flame, I had a very specific cycle that I was repeating with guys, and the way that I was, and like I didn't want to face who I was until I met him, because he made me feel comfortable in a way to say I'm a fucking witch and this is who I am, and you know, I'm fucking light and I'm dark. I can be healing and loving and caring, and I will move mountains for you. At the same time, I can fucking curse you and kill you and destroy you. And that duality in me was accepted and understood by this person, because he's very much like that. He's very much light and dark. I'm light and dark. Your twin flame brings up all of that and makes you see it, makes you look at it, and then so then you can heal it, and you have the choice to fix it and heal it. That's basically what it is. That's it. It's not more complicated than that. This is the look of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't make it more complicated, okay? There's a lot of fucking dumb people on YouTube and TikTok that are saying, your twin flame thinking about you and crying. Your twin flame is not fucking thinking about you. They're fucking living their life, and you're living your life, and you guys came to each other's lives for a reason. Things were activated. You went your separate ways. There's a possibility that you guys come back, and there's a possibility that you don't come back. Now, that's where manifestation comes in. If you want your fucking person to come back to you, you can manifest it. But you gotta change the story. You gotta let go of the past. You gotta get rid of you gotta forget about anything bad that existed, so you don't repeat the cycle and just start all over again. That's what I teach. I can just do the energy reading and tarot for you. But if you wanna learn how to create the reality creation that I teach, like I said, sometimes my shit gets instantaneously like manifested. Sometimes it takes like a month. There's like these people on YouTube that talk about like, oh, I waited 6 years and I manifested my ex back, and it's like, fuck, 6 years? But you can't look at it that way. You can't look at it and say, look at Jennifer Lopez and fucking Ben Affleck. Like 20 years later, they came back together and they got married. So you can't look at somebody and say, well, you said that you wanted to manifest, you know, being a superstar, and now it hasn't happened yet. But then like maybe 10 years later, it's gonna happen. So don't worry about the time. Don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about people's perception. This is your reality, right? You need to fucking figure out what it is that you want. If you want your fucking person back or not, you gotta make that fucking decision, so then you can move forward in creating that reality. Yes or no? No gray area, black or white, yes or no. That's the only way you can get your fucking shit together. You want your person, you don't want your person, you want to move on. Yes, no. Otherwise, you're going to be in this limbo. One day you miss them, one day you want them, one day you don't want them, one day you're just like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like, I know for me, I don't want this fucking person back. I don't want him, I'm not attracted to him. I don't even know if I was ever in love with him. It came in at a time where I was low vibrational. He was low vibrational. Our energies shifted and changed. I want to focus on myself and be narcissistic, and he wanted to go get married, have a family. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to fucking do that. I want to be fucking free and single and gorgeous and pretty and just be a fucking hoe bag. I'm sorry. So energies shift and change. You gotta be honest with yourself, otherwise you're gonna have a fucking miserable life. You have to be honest with yourself. Why are you crushing on this person? Why do you want this fucking specific person back? Why? Do you love them? You want to be with them? Is it an ego thing that they chose somebody else? But at the end of the day, it's up to you how to handle it. I've talked too much. If you guys need my assistance, you gotta fucking pay for it, bitch. EllieArket.com. Makeup, it goes under shop. Services is how you can book me. EllieArket.com, bitch. Give this video a like, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Get Ready With Me. This is why. That's gonna be the series on this channel. Get Ready With Me, this is why, or night vlogs, this is why. And that way I can talk about whatever I want to talk about.